What is good, my people? Back with another video today. As you can see, we are going to do a full body calisthenics workout. Basically no equipment required apart from one exercise, which I'm going to go through as well. But you're going to be able to do a full body workout at home, at the park, at the gym, wherever you want to do it. But we're going to be using our body weight to make it happen. Different variations to increase the difficulty of the exercise and obviously get more out of it. But everyone should be able to do this depending on your fitness level and still make those gains. So let's go. All right guys, so we're going to start off with the top of the body and work our way down. So we're starting off with the shoulders obviously, and we're going to do a pike push-up to work those shoulders. So literally all you're going to do, come into a pike position like so, rock forward, push back guys. Very simple. Make sure you get the body positioning correct. It's really going to help to build those shoulders. Triceps are going to get hit as well obviously, and the upper chest does get a little bit just based on the angle, but you want to make sure that body positioning is correct. Come up on your toes as much as you can, and then it's a rock forward, push back up to really put that tension on the shoulders guys. And that's obviously going to replace a shoulder press. Now if you want to take it to the next level, what we can do is grab a bench, chair, anything really that we can elevate our feet on, like that. Place our feet up on here like so, literally assume the same position, and then we're just gonna do the same work but with our feet elevated guys. Obviously that's going to make us push a lot more weight, our own body weight, elevating our feet. Start off with a small elevation, you can gradually build up guys, but that's how you're going to build those shoulders. Again, no equipment required really, just an open space, and just make sure you get the body pattern correct. Usually aim for about 8 to 10 reps roughly to start off with, and as you increase you can put a weight vest on or things of that nature, or just raise your feet, depends, up to you. But that's how you're going to build those shoulders. So next we're going to work the chest, and as most people know, push-ups is going to be the go-to. We want to make sure that we're doing it with good form, making sure that we're going through the full range of motion guys, really making sure that the chest is getting the work that it needs. And then if you want to progress, put a little bit more stress on the upper chest, we can put our feet again on the elevated surface, do some decline push-ups to make the movement harder. As I said before, anytime that you elevate your feet, you're going to end up pushing more of your body weight. So that is a way that you can progress the push-up. There's many different ways you can do archer push-ups, but for right now we'll just stick to normal push-up or the decline push-up guys. And now we're sticking with push-ups, we're going to make sure we hit those triceps next, and of course we can do diamond push-ups like so. Again, anytime you move your hands closer together, the triceps naturally take on more of the work guys. So even if you can't bring them right together, you can just do a closer hand placement than normal push-ups to let the triceps get some more work guys. So that's how you're going to hit the chest and the tricep guys, just with push-ups alone. And again, going to hit the upper chest, obviously the mid chest and the low chest going to work from normal push-ups, but you catch my drift. All right, so next we're going to focus on the back. Now guys, you're going to have to find something to do a pull-up on. I'm sorry, there's not really a body weight exercise that requires that involves no equipment and is going to give you the back that you want or desire. I'll be honest with you, someone asked me in the comments and I said truthfully, you're going to have to get some sort of something that you can do a pull-up or a row one to build your back. All these other exercises you do on the ground and the floor with nothing else involved isn't really going to grow your back. It may give you a little bit of fatigue, but it's not going to grow your back. So you need to find a pull-up bar or anything that you can do a pull-up on, and we're just gonna work some good quality pull-up guys, bringing your chin over the bar, coming all the way back down. Now for example, there's many different variations that we can do. That was a wide grip. If you can't do wide grip yet, you can obviously bring your hands a little more narrow if you feel like you're more powerful in that position. However, we can also do supinated pull-ups, still going to work the back, but it's going to hit the biceps as well, guys. So that's palms facing towards you, and again, same movement pattern. If you can bring your chest to the bar. If not, just clear your chin, that's good enough. But we still want to come all the way back down. We want to get that elongation of the bicep and then make it work when we come back up. Obviously the lats are going to get hit as well. It's a rowing motion. But if you don't have a pull-up bar, like there's a piece of wood right here, literally just jump up, do some pull-ups on that. Catch my drift. So find anything that you can do a pull-up on or a row on. So obviously we can do rows as well. So if, for example, you have 2 chairs, you could put a broom or a stick in between those 2 chairs, guys. So that's going to allow you to do a row of some sort. That's the only other way that you're really going to get the back work. So as you can see, just set up this quickly. We can just do a row on here. You can do knees bent, knees out straight, depending on your current strength level, guys. However, if you watch some of my older videos, I literally had 2 chairs either side, a broom across, and I was getting the rows in. So if I'm honest with you, these are the 2 exercises that you're gonna have to make work. You're gonna have to find a way to do them in order to grow your back efficiently. Now with the pull-up and the row, they both can be progressed. You can either put a weight vest on, do some rows, or you can put a weight vest on or a dip belt and do some pull-ups, guys. So if you've reached a point where you know you're doing an endless amount of rows or endless amount of pull-ups, add some weight on, make it harder, get more gains. And so we can't forget about the core. Now any sort of crunching motion or a raising motion is going to work the core, guys. So literally you can just do a regular crunch. Remember, it's not about bringing your neck up, it's about getting that crunch here. So you should be able to put your hands on your midsection, and as you crunch up, you should be able to feel your abs contracting. It's not about bringing just your neck up. No, you want to focus on the core doing the work, and you can do it with your feet up, your feet down, depending whatever. So another option is you can raise your feet and you can try to reach your toes. That's another variation that's really going to help to work on the crunch. And now if that's not really your thing, we can just go into a simple plank. Going to work the midsection, the entire body. Great for the core, guys. You can aim to do this for 1 to 2 minutes to start off with, and then you gradually progress over time. You don't really have to complicate doing your core that much. Just find an exercise that you like, that works, and then you start doing those. Eventually you can add weight. You can put a weight vest on, do the planks, or you can hold a weight plate in your hands and do the crunches. It's up to you, but that's how you're going to work that midsection. And just to go back to the core again, if you prefer to do hanging core exercises, or you have something that you can hang from, same principle applies. You can easily just do a hanging knee raise. Now the thing about these is we don't want to just work here. That's just going to work the hip flexors more than anything. We really want to get that crunching on the abs. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring our legs up like that, still control the descent, but that's really going to get that extra crunch on the core. You're almost like you want to hit yourself in the face with the knees. Remember, we're not swinging like that. We're starting here, it's a controlled position, and it's up, and then we reset, and it's up. Now obviously some people are going to find that more easier than others. However, that's what you want to build up to. Now if you want to take it to the next level, you could always bring your feet up to the bar, or even just there as well. The choice is yours, but make sure you're doing that core work. And then finally we hit the foundation of the body, the legs, guys. And you know what's coming. A simple squat is going to be suffice. Now obviously if you ain't using no weight, you are going to have to do this for high reps to get some sort of hypertrophic benefit. But my best advice to you, get a barbell, get some dumbbells, get a weight vest, anything that's going to add weight to your body, and do the squats weighted. But if you don't have any of those, just doing the bodyweight squats is probably going to be enough for you right now, but it is going to have to be high rep. If you don't really like squats, you can always go into a nice lunge, do those, get a bit more unilateral working, and if anything else you get too strong at those, you can always go into a pistol squat, which I won't be doing today, but I will do in the next video. But yeah, working your legs, very simple, very easy, guys. Do the basics. I mean, you can even do a reverse lunge if you want to, just like that, or you can do side lunges. It's up to you at the end of the day, but just make sure you're working on the legs. Don't skip out on them. It's going to help to build your testosterone, and it is the foundation of your body. You want to make sure the foundation is strong, the roots are strong, and then the rest of the body gets an extra boost as well, guys. But we've got one more thing to go through, and then we'll round off. Now, we can't forget about the gastrocnemius, aka the calves. And again, very simple. All you have to do is find something you can step on that's going to give you a decent amount of ground clearance. So a step, edge of the stairs, anything. I'm using a brick, and you're literally just going to come up, control it back down, just like that. Now again, you can progress to this by adding weight, or you can do it single leg, but you find something to hold on to. I'm trying to do it free, but you definitely want to find something that's going to maintain your balance. But you can just do single as well. But if you can, you want to accentuate getting a bit of stretch down the bottom. So if you can get your foot in this position down the bottom, obviously if you have something to hold on to, it's way easier. And then you want to come back up, guys, and that's going to build those calves, really help to sculpt the legs nicely and give you that overall aesthetic leg look. And that is it, folks. That is how you are going to get a full body calisthenics workout, little to no equipment at all. As I said, the back, you're just going to have to make it happen. At the end of the day, you're going to have to find something to use. You can use chairs, as a table, anything that's going to either allow you to do a row or a pull. And then obviously everything else, no equipment is needed. You can add weight if you want to progress, or just do harder variations. The choice is yours, but there's no excuse. You should be able to get the job done, improve on your physique, become the best version of yourself. And that's that, guys. But I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.